Welcome back. Yes, you are back with your boy Scarcious. We are in the Greats League right now. We have our Medicham on the lead, and we're faced up against a Trevenant, and we didn't fancy that matchup, so we swap out into a Registeel, which also isn't a great matchup, but we'll prefer it than staying in with the Medicham. No point coming in with Sableye, they would have just dipped out. So, going for the zap here. I'm expecting them to let this go. They do. Okay, attack has fallen on them, so they decide to dip out. And we're going to be going for that focus blast, of course. Let's see how they're feeling like. Might want another no shield here. Yep. I mean, they significantly outpace us, so they know we're not going to be flipping the switch, so it's all good. I'm going to let this go. And then Medicham should be able to come in and power through with them counters. They should be able to get to a charge move. If they do, should be a crunch, but that's absolutely fine. Yep, that's cool. Alright, expecting a Trevenant to come back in. Of course, waiting at the clock a little bit. And it is a Trevenant that comes back. We try to get off that ice punch. They throw on CMP, which of course the Trevenant wins. So we'll be letting this go. And then Sableye can sweep. They didn't fancy getting farmed down, so they swap out into their Bastidon. But that's absolutely fine. Okay. Offloading the foul play here. They should be shielding at some point. They might not want to shield the first. They don't. But at some point, they're going to have to start making use of them shields. Alright, they're offloading their charge move. Of course, we're shielding. Okay, stacking up. And the Shadow Claws are just putting in work. Alright, offloading our foul play. Let's see how they're feeling like here. Expecting that shield, and we get it. Offloading another here. Did they want to give up them shields back to back? No, sweet. Yeah, we grabbed that last shield. They should be going for a charge move at some point here. They do, and of course we're shielding that up, and we're gonna want to stack some energy, as much energy as possible on them. But they should be able to recognize that's what we want to do, and they do, so they swap out into the Trevenant. But we'll be throwing our charge moves as soon as that Trevenant came in. So say bye-bye to Trevenant. We've got to preserve as much health as possible because of that smackdown damage. But we're offloading that foul play. And one more Shadow Claw. Takes the Bastidon down. GG's. Sableye coming in clutch. So let's take that W and move swiftly into the next one. Who's it gonna be? We're about to see. Okay, faced up against another Medicham. It's a Medicham mirror match. Let's get it. Let's see how they want to play this out. We know how we're going to play it out. Okay. Alright, they're throwing their psychic, or what should be a psychic, straight away. Let's see what the vibe is. It is a psychic. We let that go. Stacking up a bit more. And then we're offloading psychic of our own. Let's see what they're feeling like. Do they let it go too? Yeah, they also let it go. And now they're throwing straight away. So this should be Ice Punch. It is the Ice Punch. We're going to shield that up. Farm them down a bit as much as possible. Yes, down they go. And we offload the Psychic. So they should be shielding this, because they've come in with Galvantula, who's very squishy. Yep, they shield that one up. So we get our shield back, so that's perfect for us. Okay, we come in Sableye here. So let's see what they want to do. They're offloading an expected lunge, and we don't mind that. We definitely don't mind that. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Stacking up. And now we can offload a foul play. How they feeling like? They might want to let this go, do they? No, they shield it up. Okay. They're catching the move on our Registeel. And it's another lunge, which we don't mind. So now they swap out into their Stunfisk. Okay, you're gonna have to hold on to this Focus Blast. Let's see how much this is gonna do from here. Big damage. Big damage. Registeel's job is done. We don't need to make use of our last shield just yet. They go for that EQ, that's absolutely fine. Now once again, we rely on Sableye to sweep up. So this foul play will be taking out the Stunfisk from here. Bye bye Stunfisk. Back comes the Galvantula, who is very squishy, remember. So let's get to that foul play. And this should be taking out the Galvantula from this range. And it does. A G to the G. Sableye clutching it up once again. Let's get it. All right, taking that W and moving swiftly into the next one. Okay. Faced up against a Deoxys here. Okay. We swap out straight away into our Registeel. See what the vibe is. They're offloading their charge move here. Is it Thunderbolt? Yes, it is. That's cool. We don't mind that. Going for that Zap Cannon. Expecting them to let this go. And they do. It does some decent damage and drops their attack. Can we get off a Focus Blast by any chance? It's not looking like it. Even though we've lowered their attack from this range, we should be getting taken out. And we do. That's absolutely fine though. We can come in with Sableye here and farm this Deoxys all the way down. Let's see if they let us. Let's go. Yeah, they get farmed. Dig it down. Down diggity. And then they come in with a Bomber Snow. Could have went for Power Gem, but we felt like they would be shielding up, so we're offloading foul play here. And they decided to let it go, which is interesting. It should just be weatherable, so we don't have to shield. And we don't. Nicely done. And then they swap out into their Drapion. And they're throwing their charge move here before we could offload. This Aquatel, we decided to let that go. And now we can leave it all down to our Medicham to finish this one up. Alright, they're throwing their first charge move onto our Medicham. We don't have to shield this. And we don't. We've still got 2 shields. Alright, they're throwing another charge move. We will start making use of our shields now. Power Up Punch will be doing the job from here. Let's get it. Or should I say counters. We don't run Power Up Punch in our midi. Counters are gonna be ripping apart the Drapion and the Bomber Snow that's hiding in the back. Making use of our last shield here. That's absolutely fine. They swap into a Abomasnow, but Abomasnow can't handle the counters. Neither can the Drapion, so this is going to be a wrap. G to the G. Nicely done, nicely. You know the vibes. Alright, taking that W though, and moving swiftly into the next one. Alright then. Faced up against a Deoxys. Okay. Staying in for the time being. Let's see how this one plays out. Going for that Ice Punch. Any chip is better than none. It should accumulate over time. Alright, they go for their charge move. What's it going to be? Thunderbolt. Alright, cool. Cool. Going for another Ice Punch here. Come on. Contributing to that accumulation. Getting off another Ice Punch here. And now Medicham's job is done. At this point, we just let them throw the next charge move at us, take us out, and then we can come in with our Sableye and get ahead on energy. Especially after they've lowered their attack. This is perfect. So we can actually just come in Registeel instead. Because now their charge moves are nowhere near a threat. The attack has harshly fallen. We could just lock on down now. Lock it on all the way. This works better for us. So now they come in with Drapion, and I'm expecting them to be shielding everything we throw now. Registeel most likely will be getting both shields off of them here. Alright, okay, that's their shield number 1 gone. Okay, they're throwing their charge move, expecting a crunch, which isn't threatening. Okay, that's absolutely fine. And they go for another one. We don't actually have to shield here, but we can if we want to. And we decide to. Let's put some more pressure on them. Get that focus blast off. Alright, I'm expecting to grab their last and final shield here. If we do grab it, we should be swapping out straight away. We do grab that shield, so we swap out into our Sableye. Okay. Expecting a crunch here once again. It is the crunch, that's absolutely fine. Okay. Letting this crunch go also, and we survive it. And then they swap out into a Abomasnow. We should have threw a power gem there, but it's absolutely fine. No problem. No problem. It's cool. It's cool. We still feel like we got this one firmly in our hands. It looks very close, but we feel like we are in the driver's seat. They are throwing only weather ball here. That tickles. And now we can just focus blast this thing out of here. Wrap up that Abomasnow. Say night-night. GG, my guy. And then back comes their Drapion. We still have a shield. At this point, all we need to do is get to that focus blast. If they can't reach 2 moves, then it's a wrap for them. Let's see how it goes. They go for the Aquator. Okay, that's absolutely fine. But we get to that focus blast. And this one will wrap things up. And that one was a GG. Nicely done. Nicely. Let's go, man. Good game. Let's take that W and move swiftly into the next one. Who's it going to be? Alright, faced up against a Stunfisk. We love to see it. So what do they want to swap out into? They swap out into their Pelipper. Okay, absolutely fine. We obviously could have went into a Registeel there, but it's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. Big damage. Okay, well, how they feeling like? Are they going for that hurricane all out? We're gonna shield it up. Let's find out. It is the hurricane, so now we can farm them all the way down. They will get to another charge move, but it should just be a weather ball. So we can absolutely let that go. Most certainly. Okay, so Shadow Claw them down and see what they want to come in with. Is it the Stun Fist? Expect the Stun Fist to come back. Yeah, as it does. We should be able to get off 2 foul plays on it. So let's see how this one goes. Foul plays will be putting in work from the Sableye. You already know. That's the first one on the Stun Fist from our Sableye. And now we can get off the next one. So Sableye's job is done at this point. Let's see if they fancy risking a mud shot down. They do not. So they swap out into their Venusaur. And that is absolutely fine with us. They will be going for the Frenzy Plant here. That's absolutely fine. Registeel doesn't mind. He doesn't mind. Let's get off that zap. Most certainly expecting them to use a shield here. As they do. Their attack has fallen, so that's even better for us. So they'll be going for another Frenzy Plant. They will be doing even less damage than prior. Yeah, that tickles. And now we can get to another Zap Cannon. How they feeling like? Are they trying to fight that good fight? They are. That's absolutely cool, and their attack drops once again. I mean, yeah, this is absolutely fine. Alright, they're throwing a charge move here. We'll take our Registeel from this range. We will still hang on to our last shield. And we're going to come in with Sableye here just to make them waste their energy. But they're farming up instead, and then they swap out thinking they're going to catch our charge move, which they don't. So we swap out into our Medicham as they swapped out into their Stun Fist. We thought they were going for Earthquake there. They didn't. They went for the Rock Slide. Now we're going to go for the counter down. And they can't reach another Earthquake. So this is going to be another Rock Slide. And that's not going to be able to do the job nowhere near. So we go for the Ice Punch, but Venusaur wins CMP. So we will be getting a Frenzy Plant to the face. But we will hang in there and offload our Ice Punch. This will wrap this one out like a Christmas present. G to the G. That was the last battle. So thank you guys for coming by once again. You all take care now. Peace.